Hello everyone, welcome to Vishesha Educational Videos. So in this video, I'm explaining about the concept of list concatenation and list replication. So suppose if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. To get the notification of my new videos, please click the bell icon. And please don't forget to like the video and please don't forget to share the video with your friends. So your support means a lot. Please support my channel by subscribing and by sharing the videos. So let me begin the explanation of list concatenation and list replication. It is exactly same as your string concatenation. So here, instead of string, right, I'm concatenating the list. Suppose if you want to know about the string concatenation and string replication, so you can access my video. Okay, there is a playlist Python programming. You can go to that playlist and you can access the topic string concatenation and string replication. So now I will begin the explanation of list concatenation and list replication. So to concatenate two lists, I should use a plus operator. So the plus operator can combine two lists to create a new list. Simple. It will take two lists, plus operator, it will take two lists and it will combine two lists to create a new list. So in the same way as two strings, in the same way as two strings. Now, the star operator can be also used with a list and an integer value to replicate the list. So to do replicate means to duplicate the values. To repeat the same values, I can use a star operator. Now you will see the example, you will easily understand that. So for example, we have two lists here. That is 1, 2, 3 is the first list. A, B, C, that is the second list. So between these two lists, I am using a plus operator. When I use a plus operator, it will concatenate this list and it will display the output as a new list. For example, see 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, C. So plus operator is concatenated the two list to get a new list. Next is the star operator, that is multiplication operator. So it is used to duplicate the values in the list. That means it is going to repeat the same values. For example, in this example, my list is contains three elements, that is x, y, z. So if I multiply this list as 3, that means x, y, z will be repeated 3 times. X, y, z will be duplicated for 3 times. You can see the output x, y, z, x, y, z, x, y, z. So this is replication operator. It will duplicate the elements of the list. Okay. So you can see here, one is I'm assigning the list to the variable spam. Another example. So this list contains 1, 2, 3. So this list is assigned to the variable spam. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to concatenate the variable spam with the list A, B, C. See. So yes, it is possible. In this way, you can concatenate the variable value with the another list. You can store the list in a variable and you can concatenate that variable with the another list. That is possible. So your spam is a variable that contains a list 1, 2, 3. I'm concatenating that variable that contains the list 1, 2, 3 with the list contains ABC. So here if you try to see the output, now you can see 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. So it is going to create one more new list. So plus operator is used to concatenate the list to get two lists to get a new list. Star operator is going to repeat the same values. It's going to repeat the duplicate. It's going to repeat the It's going to create the duplicate values based on the number what you have passed with the star operator. Okay. Next, so you can remove the values from the list with the delete statements. Yes, it's possible. So these concepts, these are some extra concepts along with the list replication and right list concatenation. I'm explaining this extra concept of removing the list with delete statements. Yeah, the delete statement will delete the values at an index in a list. So you can pass this index value with a delete statement. So according to that value, the delete statement will delete that particular value. Okay, for example, here this is the list. The list contains cat, bat, rat, elephant. This is the list that contains 4 elements. Suppose if I give delete spam of 2, so it will delete the rat. it will delete the rat. You can see 202 second index element is what? Rat. So it will delete the rat. So now if you see the output, you can see cat, bat, elephant is displayed in the output. Rat got deleted. Rat got deleted. Okay. In the same way, in this, okay. So this is just a example. Now the delete statement can also be used to delete variable. After deleting it, if you try to use the variable, we will get a name error. For example, see, so when I try to delete the spam again, spam of 2 again, because it's already deleted, right? It's already deleted. Now, no. This is another example. So sorry. See here, cat, bat, elephant is displayed when you deleted the rat. Again, if I execute the statement delete spam of 2 again, it will delete the elephant. See, because now elephant moves to the rat position. That's why it will delete the elephant. So the output is cat bat. And if you try to delete the element that is not in the list, if you try to delete the element that is not in the list, definitely it is going to display error. You can't delete the element that is already deleted. Okay. Now I will discuss some more advanced concepts that is related to list. You can see here. So this is the program to ask a name of a cat, and it's going to display the cat names. You can see here I'm creating a separate variables to store 6 cat names here. This is not a good practice, right? I can avoid this using a list. Instead of creating separate variables for separate cats, I can create a list that it can accept cat names. It can accept cat names, right? Same, all the cat names can be stored in a single list. Not necessary to create a separate variable for all the cats. Using list, I can create only one list. I can store all the cat names in a single list. It's possible. Now you will see that. See, this is a bad way to write a code because this leads to have a duplicate code in the program. See, what I'm trying to do here, I'm asking the user to enter the cat name, and once the user enters the cat name, I'm creating separate variables to store all the cat names. Here I'm trying to store the 6 cat names in a 6 different variables from 1 to 6, right? I will ask the user for the first cat name. I will store it in a cat name 1 variable. I will ask the user to enter the cat 2 name, and I will store it in a variable cat name 2. So in this way, I'm asking the user to enter total how many names? 6 cat names by creating a separate variables, total 6 variables. No, this is not a good practice. Instead of that, what I can do means I can use a single list to store all the cat names. I can use a single list to store all the cat names. How to do that? See here. Now, so instead of using multiple repetitive variables, we can use a single variable that contains a list value. Yes, that variable will contain only list value. The list can store any number of cats. There is no restriction. Instead of creating multiple variables, I can create a single list. See, this is the program. So first what I'm doing here, I'm creating a list, empty list. This list is going to store the cat names. So the name of the list is cat names. So initially this list is empty. Initially this list is empty. Now I will write a while loop. While true means it's always true. It's always true. So it will enter the loop. Once it enters the loop, it asks for user to enter the name of a cat. Here, why I used string length cat names? See, it has to accept the, see, first see the output here. See, so first it will ask for the cat name 1, cat name 2, cat 3, cat 4, cat 5. It goes on like that, right? It should always ask it should always increment the cats, right? It should always increment the cat values. So see why I am using this string length here. Cat names, initially cat names. What is the length of the list here? 0. Initially cat names length of the cat names list length is 0. So now 0 plus 1 is 1. So string length display the value 1. So you can see the output. Sorry. See cat 1. Enter the name of the cat 1. Now again we will see cat name. What is the value stored now in the list? One value is stored. That is the name of the cat, first cat. So 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. String length is mainly used to access the number of element in the list. So now second cat. So suppose if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section. Okay. Next, how many elements in the list now? After the second cat name, 2 elements. So string length will take the argument 2. 2 plus 1 is how much? 3. So enter the name of the cat 3. Sorry, yeah, it will take the cat 3. Now after storing the cat 3, how many elements are there here in the list? 3. Again same thing, string length will take the value 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So it will ask for cat 4. So in this way you can ask for any number of cat names. Any number of cat names. Getting guys? Suppose if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section. Now it will take the cat name and it will store it in a variable name. Once you, as a user, if you enter the cat name, it will take the input from you and it will store the name of the cat in the variable name. Okay. If you don't give any name, if you don't give any name, if it is a empty string, if it is a empty string, it will come out of the loop. That's why I used a break statement. It will come out of the loop. It will come out of the loop. Or else if you give a name, what happens? Your cat names will be stored in the list. Cat names first, initially the first cat name will be there. When you enter the second cat name, that will be concatenated with the previous name and it will list will be updated. Second, after that second cat name, if you enter third cat name, it will be in the variable name. Again it will be concatenated with the other two cat names in the list. So this is for list concatenation. So totally you are using a for loop to print all the names. You are using for loops to print all the names one by one. It will print the name, right? So this is the output. It's printing. It will take the cat names and it will print all the names. So hope you are understanding, guys. Suppose if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section. Okay. So the benefit of using a list is that our data is now in structure. Yeah, okay, I can access it easily. Flexibility will be there. Instead of using several repetitive variables, I can use a single list to store all the values. So that's it, guys. Suppose if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section. Please feel free to post your doubts. So thank you for watching the videos.